supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I love to use that word. I don't know, when I learned it when I was a kid. Supercalifragilisticexpialidoso. Okay, now we just came from something super excited. Now we are going to go to the something super excited. And this is the pay plan, the part of the matching bonus. But to get there, we have to have, let me make sure. Okay, we have to become star. And this is the next part, becoming star. Now we are going to start with a 1 to 3 stars, because this is something that is amazing that the company did. It's very simple to go all the way to 3 star. And the reason I say so excited, because in the first few years, most of your matching bonus is going to come from the first 3 levels of matching. And I'm going to go into that because I know there are some new people say, what is the matching bonus? Okay. First of all, what is a 1 star? 1 star is when you have accumulated a volume. Look at what's said on the right side, 800 points in 52 weeks. That's too easy. I have to tell you, I had to be very transparent. I didn't agree with that when they came up, because I said, you're making it too easy. People are not going to have the excitement, the urgency to get the 800 points. It's too easy. But on the other hand, I understood why they were doing it. No more than 200 points per leg. And this is per enrolling leg. Every time that you sponsor somebody, it's your L1. It's why you say L1 matching bonus up to 30%, from 20% to 30%. Now. And then a minimum 300 points per leg, per binary leg on each side. That means you can have, and I'm going to show it in a second. Also, you receive an $100 certificate that you can use for products. But this is what is cool. This is an example. And you have seen this graphic on the 3 star, but we are going to start 1 star. Again, a total of 800 points, total, and no more than 200 points per personal enrolled leg. A personal enrolled leg is L1. Now, everybody that you sponsor going 2 legs, but this is the way that is also, there's a part in your back office that's going to look like that, because it's keeping track of everybody that you sponsor. And L1 is easier to see them if all of them are in this way. That doesn't mean that the binary works, because everybody's in 2 sides. As a matter of fact, here is an example. You have left and right, and you have 2 of them on the left, 2 of them on the right, but they are under each other. It's just that for visual purposes and to see who are our L1s, that's the way that we see it. But anyway, let's suppose that one comes with 200 points or more, then you already, that leg already qualify. The second leg, let's suppose somebody comes with 100 points, but you are short 100 points, but they sponsor somebody that comes with 100 points, you complete the 200 points. The same on the other side. And then you are already qualified to get up to 30% matching. And this is amazing. This is amazing because it's solving a problem that happened in network marketing, and it doesn't matter what kind of pay plan they have. They have people, and some of you have been in companies, big companies, been around for 50, 40, 50 years. And when you sponsor one person and that person becomes a superstar, that person eventually leaves you. Here, if you brought that person and then by the time you want to get money, you become a 1 star, and that person, let's suppose that make, I don't know, $100,000 a year, you're getting $30,000 a year from that person. And in a second, I'm going to show into an example. But that's what 1 star is. What is a 2 star? And by the way, something that I have to say, and I myself blame to that, we are not recognizing people when they become a 1 star the way that's supposed to. But this is a very important position. When you are 1 star, welcome, because you are going to start getting into the stars, into the big stars. I love this. Even when you become a qualified brand ambassador, when you have your 2 people, it's also very important. But look how powerful this is. Not only you can make it up to $27,000 a week, but you can get up to 30% matching on what your people are earning, not what they're selling or moving volume. When they make money, you make more money. This is also brilliant because encourage your upline to help you to make money. I feel this brilliant. 2 star. Okay, you get matching bonus up to 30% on your first level and 15% in L2. Who are L2? is the people that the L1, all the people that you personal sponsor are bringing to the business. And every time they make money, you are going to get 15%. And again, later I'm going to show an example. Now, here's when you need 1,200 points. And again, they're giving you 52 weeks to qualify. Holy bananas. It's incredible. And now, no more than 300 points per enroller, 3 legs, similar to, and the other one was 200, a minimum 400 points per side. And by the way, you get a $200 certificate to buy products. But here's the example. We had the same 3, we had the same 4 people, and the difference is now we need at least 1,200 points. That's a combination of both legs. The same, and the other one was 800 points combination of both legs, and no more than 300 per personal enroll leg. Again, somebody you personally sponsor, and then 400 on each side at minimum, no more than 300 per L1s. But you see, it's the same example, it's just that the volume changed. They are a little higher. You have one person come with the 300 points, you are qualified. Another one come with 100 points, but that person doesn't qualify you. But that person bring one person, and that person bring another person, and complete the 300 points. You are good there, and the other side the same example. But you see, and then you already have to start, and suddenly you get paid up to 30% on the people that you personally sponsor and 15% on the people that they bring. I didn't have this in the other pay plan. None of these two things. Just that would have made a huge difference, because I personally sponsored 2 people that became $1 million income earners. And on top of that, I have 40 in my team that were earning over $1 million a year. Some of them made 6, 7, 8, 10 million more than me, $1 million. And I was not having a pay plan where we have a matching bonus like this. This is amazing. Can you see the potential? It's incredible. Okay, let's go to the next one, the 3-star. And I'm going to stop there for a second. But then a 3-star is when you become a 3-star, is when you have 3,600 points. Again, they're giving you 52 weeks to qualify. That's incredible. But by the way, the goal is to do it ASAP. You can do it in 3 weeks or in 2 weeks, the 3-star. It's why we talk so much about 3-star, but we were missing talking about 1 and 2-star, and it's something that we are going to recognize more, because that's something that's very unique also in our pay plan. But anyway, no more than 600 points per enroller leg, a minimum of 900 points on each side. You get $300 certificate, and you have seen this because we have been looking. Now you need one more person. A total volume 3,600, left and right, a combination. No more than 600 points per leg enroll. And you see the examples there. 900 has to be of those 3,600, at least 900 on each side. And that's the math. And it's very, very simple. Now, and this brings us to the matching bonus. But before I go into the matching bonus, I want to stop again, because again, I want to make sure